Hi, welcome to day 2 of Making a Better Me. This is the second full day in my attempt to improve myself um, in a couple of ways. One of the areas of improvement I'm looking at is trying to be a better husband and spouse by helping out more around the house. The other thing that I'm looking at is trying to improve my health. So I want to talk a little bit about today. Today was my first day back to work in the new year. It's January 2nd, by the way. And obviously that made things a little bit more challenging. Today was also a very busy day, and it really is shaping up to be a very, very busy week. Over the next couple of days, I have appointments or commitments every night this week, which makes things a little bit more difficult. So tonight we had to go to Dartmouth, which is about an hour from our home, for to our rehab vet for our dog Blur, who is working through some injuries, trying to get ready to be back in shape for the agility season in 2018. My daughter runs competitive agility with our dogs, and Blur is one of our main agility dogs at this point. So we had to make a run down to Dartmouth as soon as I get off work today, so that makes for a busy day. On the way to Dartmouth, actually early this afternoon, I heard that there had been quite a severe traffic accident blocking traffic inbound towards Halifax. So we were affected by that, and we had to detour around. So that made our commute into the city a little bit longer than it needed to be. One thing I want to say about that is, the accident was horrible. It has at least claimed one life that I'm aware of. I don't know the cause of the accident, but please, please drive safe. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Try to reduce your distractions on the road. It's really important. Your life and the life of others depends on it. So please try to give your driving your full attention at all times. Okay, so we got to the vet. We had a good checkup. Blair is making good progress and moving forward in the way he should be, so really pleased with that. I won't go into details about that. I'm trying to make tonight's video a little bit shorter. I did notice that my videos are a little bit longer than maybe they need to be, so I'm going to try to be a little bit more concise and a little bit quicker in getting through these. So that's one of my new goals, is to make my videos a little bit quicker. One thing I do need to say, though, I need to give a shout out to a place called Burrito Jack's, particularly the Cole Harbour location. It's a place that we stop fairly often, especially when we go to the vet. They have wonderful burritos. They're fresh. They're made on site in front of you. They have delicious flavors, and they have a fabulous staff at the Cole Harbour location. And really, all the locations are great, but the Cole Harbour location really struck me tonight as being, standout. And just some really good people running the place and good staff working there. And so I just wanted to say thanks to them. And if you need a snack, or you're looking for a healthy or alternative to burgers or whatever, give Burrito Jack's a try. I really think it's a great food, a great meal. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really get much of a chance to do much in the line of helping out around the house today. By the time I get to work, get home from work, headed to the vet, get home, went to the gym, and just getting home now, I mean, it's a pretty full day, and there wasn't really a lot of time for chores around the house. So I'm hoping that the rest of the week I can do a little bit better, and possibly catch up a little bit more on Saturday and make up for some of the things that didn't get done, tonight and any other nights this week that I fall behind. So when we headed to the gym tonight, I had great intentions of doing a little bit more and ended up not doing quite as much, but I will explain that. A good friend of mine who has been home for the holidays was there, and probably the last chance I'll get to see him before he heads back out west. So I want to talk to him for a few minutes, and so we had a good little chat. But I did still manage to get about 33 minutes of cardio in. I used the elliptical machine tonight, and I worked at a higher intensity than I did last night. The elliptical machine does allow that because it's easier on my knees, so my heart rate was quite a bit higher than it was last night, and I was sweating more than it was last night on the treadmill. So I feel pretty good about that. It's not exactly what I wanted to do tonight, but I can take that to myself, and I can hold myself accountable for that, and I can say, hey, you know what, I'm going to do better tomorrow. So that's my plan, and that's my promise to you, is I'm going to do better tomorrow in the gym. I'm going to get more done. Hoping to do some stretching and some abs and some cardio tomorrow. So not to make things too difficult, but that's what I'm hoping for. So really just going to try to tie things up here. Real quickly, the last couple of things I just want to say is I got my foot lotion on last night. I know I mentioned that, and so I'll mention that again. I'm gonna do that as soon as I'm done with this video. Is actually probably while this video is uploading, I'll probably put the lotion on my feet and get those cracks dealt with, and get my feet feeling better, so I can kill the bad habit of picking at my feet, and have a good habit of getting my feet healed up by putting the lotion on. So I'm pretty happy with that, and I'm going to try to get to bed earlier tonight. Last night it ended up being very, very late, and I did not get nearly enough sleep. I need to do better than that. So I'm hoping to, although it is later than I'd like it to be right now, it's earlier than last night, so I want to get this done and get myself to bed as early as possible and get maybe another hour or two of sleep today, and just try to do better again tomorrow. So anyways, thanks for watching. If you like my video, please click the like button. If you have anything you want to say to me, please comment. If you want to join in, if you want to, participate with me, please feel free to leave some comments on my videos. I would love that. So far, I haven't had much feedback from my videos, at least on the YouTube site. I've had a couple of messages on Facebook, and that's great, and I do appreciate it. I'd love to have some comments on my YouTube as well. So yeah, if you can like my videos, if you can make some comments, if you can subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful. I'd appreciate that. It gives me the support. It lets me know that you're paying attention and you're there for me. So I would love to see that. On a positive note, far more than I expected at this point. I'm approaching probably 100 views in total out of the first 2 videos. I didn't really expect that many people to watch, so that's great. That's pretty cool. So I'm hoping to get a few more views, and we'll keep up that positive energy and going in that direction. So if you get a chance and you can subscribe to my video, I'd love to do that. I'd love to have you do that. If you get a chance to share my video, if you think it's worth sharing to some other people, if you think it might help someone, if you think somebody else might like to see it, if you think it'll give somebody a laugh, I don't really care. Feel free to share it. I'd love that. I want to get it out there and get it into, get more people on board and see, just see how much that will help me to improve. Anyways, thanks a lot. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.